Today's the day. We're making cookies. I'm so excited. And we're making a lot because cookies are kind of the gift we give to everybody we know every year. We're gonna be a cookie factory today, my sister and I. But before we hop to the cookies, also this year I'm gonna try to make icing. I'm kind of excited. I usually just put sprinkles, but I'm gonna try to do icing this time. And sprinkles, of course. You can't not have the sprinkles. It's basically the glitter of food. Anywho, before we get to that, my room is kind of a mess. It's not horrible, but it needs to just be a quick clean, you know? Also, Junior, there he is. You look so small. But yeah, I have the boys with me today. Rusty, oh, there's Rusty. He's hiding behind me. But yeah, we need to clean my room a little bit. Just a quick clean. It's not as terrible as it kind of looks. The 2 empty kombucha bottles are kind of the eyesore, but I want to do a quick clean. Then we're gonna head upstairs. But also, I'm gonna put it right here, a little screen recording. I redid my home screen finally for the holidays, and I will probably keep this through January if I'm being completely honest. But it's Nightmare Before Christmas themed, and I absolutely love it, and I think it turned out really good. And that is all. I also redid my laptop background thing. Right now you can't even see it because there's just so many files from Vlogmas on my desktop. It's driving me a little insane. So as soon as Vlogmas editing is done, you betcha we're gonna do a clean sweep of that desktop so I can have my sanity back. Let me show you the damage and then we'll clean really quick. So we have dirty pajamas here that Rusty has claimed, as well as a bunch of hangers that were here and I just accidentally knocked them over this morning and made a horrible loud noise. These 2 things are to go upstairs. Those are all the hair things that I don't use. And this is empty. Yay, empty. Yeah. That's a bag of dog treats to make them all behave. Said kombucha bottles. Yesterday's breakfast. It was a very busy go-go day. Those are my pajama bottoms. I just have to hang them back up, as well as these. I mean, this isn't too bad. It can just be reorganized a little bit. I have 2 Christmas hats set out, but I made my bed. So we have that going for us. Okay, let's do a quick clean. There, that's better. A little more tidy. You guys ready to go make cookies? Huh? You want to make cookies? Okay, we've got all of our, sorry about the fan in the background, that's the water distiller. We're just gonna have to deal with that. We got all the ingredients together. The first batch we're making is the gluten-free batch, and I've originally used almond flour, and I Googled what's the best for baking, and I was told this is the best one, so I'm excited about that. We also got supplies to make icing, and this is gonna be the decoration station over here. We got cute sprinkles. May's on the quest to find the last little baggie. Did you find it, May? Yep. Ta-da! Yay. And we got the tin foil going, and this is where we'll roll out the dough. And poor May is going to be in charge of it because I hurt my neck again. It's been over a week now with the neck thing. This morning was the first time I could do like a full neck circle in my class, and then it's like 3 hours later. Just kidding. But we're gonna hop to it, make the gluten-free batch first so we can keep those separated from the rest, and we'll make 2 batches of regular so that we have enough to pass out. Here's our finished dough. As you can tell, it was really crumbly before, and I added more olive oil as well as just a splash of almond milk, and magically we have dough. And I'm gonna put it in the freezer even though it doesn't say to, just because it needs to just become more solid. Here's 1 batch of regular sugar cookie dough, and I think I'm gonna make a second one, and then take a lunch break, maybe make some soup. And by then, they should have chilled long enough that they'll be more solid and workable. Okay, believe it or not, these are the first cookies, the very crispy ones that we took out. Also, this is the first batch May laid out before I said you have to space them out. And then I think we took these out after these. They all went on in at the same time, but like they're perfect. And then these ones I took out third. They're perfect. I mean, some of the snowmen are just ovals. And then we made the tiny ones. They turned out really cute. Little bite-sized. But I used this knife to separate them all, like where they were touching, so we'll be able to serve them easily. But I want to try one. I'm gonna go with this weird. It's supposed to be a present. It is what it is. Okay, cookie taste test time. It's definitely burnt, but it's still good. I always kind of like burnt cookies, but they're not that burnt. Like they're not, well, now I'm gonna bag up the good ones to give away to our friends. And then the tiny ones, I'm just gonna put in a bucket, take to work, to pass out to my students. I will check in with you when we make the gluten-free. These are not the gluten-free ones. We're making the gluten-free ones next, and I'll tell you why the gluten-free ones were not working, and we had to change our plans on how to bake them. I'm sorry about the loud music. We're listening to the Nutcracker soundtrack. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I put up more lights. Have you seen that? I don't think I've shown you guys the more lights. This is the front living room? I don't know. But here's the gluten-free dough. We're gonna make these now. May tried her absolute hardest to roll them out, and turns out you kind of need gluten to do that. I have not mastered gluten-free dough. If you have any tips or tricks, please leave them in the comments down below. That rhymed. But we figured out a solution. We're gonna roll up like 3 little balls, place them close together, smash them down, and make a snowman. Look at that. May thought of that. May's a genius. Innovation. Give her a Nobel Prize for something. Cookie making, you know. So we're gonna sit now and do that. Okay, the final stretch. Mind you, we have a whole nother bucket of dough that we're just not touching. It'll probably, maybe Christmas weekend, but it's not happening. It's not happening, no. But it's there, but it's not happening. I will see you when the cookies are done, and they're gonna be great. So here are the snowmen that were made when the dough was frozen. And here, the dough gets progressively thawed out, and they just become blobs. This is the last one. Quiet filming. And then that's just its intestines, I guess, in a pile over there. But yeah, here's the gluten-free ones. This was a struggle, I'll admit it. The lights. So I just finished the batch of the gluten-free cookies. I'm gonna taste test it. As you can see, some of them turned out to be just monster large. My gluten-free baking skills, they need to level up a little bit, but let's try it. It's like crunchy on the bottom and around the outside, but it's nice and soft in the middle, but not too soft. It's not like raw dough, you know? These turned out good. Okay, I'm done now for today. I don't know how many hours in total we spent basically baking. What time did we start at? I think it's been like 6 hours. I'm so done. I'm gonna go take a shower and check out. But I'm very glad we got the baking done so we can give everyone cookies for the holidays. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for something else. I don't know what, because my brain is the equivalent of an egg smashed on the sidewalk right now. It's goo everywhere. It's a useless brain. I'm so done. Bye.